What's up, y'all? I'm Shannon Brielle. You can call me Shan, and welcome to Shan's Bear. What's up, y'all? I'm Shannon Brielle. You can call me Shan, and welcome to Shan's Shenanigans. Today, I'll be talking about how I got into a GOT7 fan sign. Yay! I actually filmed this video a week ago, like right after I landed from my trip from Asia. So I was like super exhausted and I was also like really sick. So we're gonna tell this story all over again. It's probably gonna take me another like 2 hours of my life because I want to share every minuscule detail with you because I'm sure you want to know, right? That's why you're here. You want to know what happened. So this video will be split into two different parts. The first part will be just how to get into a fan sign because I feel like there's not a lot of information of it on the internet, or you just have to like be in the right circles or just like be on the right social medias or whatever. So I'm gonna break it down for you today about how I got into this thing. And then the next video will be the actual story time of like what happened at the fan sign, because like I'm sure that, you know, that's what you really want to hear about. But if you want to hear about how to get into a fan sign, then you're in the right place. That's what we're going to talk about right now. So let's go. First of all, I just want to say that I only know how to get into specifically GOT7's fan signs because I only care about GOT7. It's not true. I listen to a lot of groups, but GOT7 is the only group that I will ever do any of this for. I only know about GOT7 and most likely JYP, but if you are interested in other groups, I'm sure there's more information, or this is like a similar process to what they do, so stick around and I guess just like listen and maybe just stay for the fun of the story. So first of all, like what's a fan sign, right? If you are into K-pop, then you probably have seen like all of these pictures of your faves like at tables talking to fans with like heart eyes and like cute little hats on their heads and, you know, like holding their hands and like signing the albums and blah 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 blah. So that all those pictures, all those videos come from fan signs, so which are like special events that only a select amount of fans are able to get into. And if you're an international fan, it feels like that's like a really intangible thing to do, but like it's actually really doable if you're, you know, able to fly to Korea and be there on the right day. And money. If you have money, it's doable if you have money. But which is not to say that I have money, because honestly I don't really have money, but that's another story. So how do you actually get into the fan sign? Well, long story short, it's kind of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Basically, you just have to buy as many chocolate bars as possible, and then hopefully you get the golden ticket and you get in. Except in this scenario, the chocolate bars are albums, and the golden ticket is just like an announcement that tells you that you got in. So in this video though, I'm gonna break it down into like 5 simple points that will help you actually get in, like break down that fan sign process. So number 1 is be active on your favorites' social media. So JYP literally just tweets an announcement that says like, this day, this city, we're doing a fan sign. So all you have to do is click the link, and then obviously it's written in Korean. So you have to like copy paste the information into a translator and read it and see if you can go to the fan sign. So that's the first step. So step 2 is obviously buy the albums. So how did I buy the albums? So like in my case, it was like on December 15th, 2018, we're holding a fan sign at 7 o'clock in Myeongdong. So you can go to this store, like this specific location, to apply for the fan sign. And so I knew right then, like, okay, I'm gonna be in Korea on December 15th. So I knew right then, like, I'm gonna be in Korea on December 15th. I want to try for this fan sign. However, like, I really didn't anticipate, like, all right, I have to be in Korea to buy the albums to participate for the fan sign. I was still in Texas whenever the announcement was posted. I wasn't able to, like, book a flight to Korea, you know, the next day, because who has money or time for that, right? But I do have a friend who lives in Korea, and she is a goddess, and I love her very dearly. And I actually messaged her basically, and I was like, hey, like, are you willing to buy albums for me? I'll send you the money. And if you're willing to do this, then like, I would appreciate it. I would love you forever. And luckily she was like, yeah, dude, like totally, that store's not far from me. Like, I will totally go to the store, just send me the money by this time and like, you're good. So when it comes to buying the albums, I feel like the most like frequently asked question that I get whenever I talk about this fan sign is like, how many albums did you buy, Shannon? Because, you know, I mean, if it's like a lottery, then you have to buy a lot, right? So, which is a lot of money. I somehow did not buy nearly as many albums as I've heard other people have purchased. I have a friend who has purchased 100 albums and gotten into a fan sign. My same friend who helped me get into this fan sign has purchased 47 albums before, and she did not get into a fan sign. I have another friend who actually tried to get into this same fan sign that I was trying to get into, and she bought like a few more albums than me, and she didn't get in. So like, honestly, I don't know what the magic number is. Like, if you want to go crazy and buy 100 albums, like, you know, 100 times 20, if you want to do the math on that, like, that's a lot of money that you're gonna spend, and there's still a chance that you won't get into the fan sign. So like, just keep that in mind. Also, is that this is not a guaranteed thing. Like, this is all luck. This is all like whoever decided to pick me to go. You know, I don't know if it's the store that picks the people that go, if it's JYP who does it. Like, I have zero idea. If it's like a randomizer, they just like go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this person's getting in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This person, you know, I don't know how they choose. I literally just think it's just you buy, you make your purchase and you get your receipt, and then they just take your information down, and like after that it's just luck. It's up to God, honestly. I don't know. So once you purchase the albums, however many albums you're gonna purchase, you need to then give the store your information. So I actually had my friend like give them my name as according to my passport specifically. They're very specific. It has to be the name on your passport, on your like identification, whatever that is. So my first and last name, or actually I think first, middle, and last name, because my whole name is on my passport. My birthday, according to my passport, and then my email address. And those are like the only things that you need to do. You don't have to have like a fan club ID card or anything like super special. All you have to do is buy the albums and give the store your information, and then just like wait. Which is our next step. Step 4 is wait. So after you've purchased the albums and you take all of your billion albums home, you just wait. Like, I don't even know how long actually the turnaround was between when my friend bought the albums and whenever I found out. Maybe like 12 hours? Like, not long. But yeah, you just wait, and then the store? I don't think it's the store. I think, so personally, I actually didn't do this part myself. My friend told me that I made it. She literally tweeted me. And so, but I'm fairly certain, most likely, JYP posted an announcement on fans and actually like lists the names of the people who get into the fan sign. They usually post things like that, like whenever you get into a comeback show as well. So so yeah, so you look at whatever avenue it is that you're supposed to check to see if you actually made it into the fan sign. And if you made it, then your name is on the list. And after that, it's semi-smooth sailing, because you're probably freaking out because now you're gonna meet your faves, or it's, you know, disappointment because you didn't get in, which happens. And then lastly, step 5 is either celebrate or, you know, don't, I guess. Console yourself, because you probably spent like minimum $200 trying to get into this thing. So hopefully you make it. Hopefully it all works out. Again, do want to reiterate that I have no idea who makes the decisions, and you have to just like be okay with losing a lot of money, honestly, if you want to do this. You just have to like be okay with that idea. I will say, personally, I did not spend that much money on this fan sign, because I had people who I already knew wanted to buy albums actually give me money. So like, I was able to save a lot of money on this experience. I did still spend a good chunk of my own money, but like a solid like 4/5 of the cost was given to me by other people. So I didn't have to, you know, I didn't have to lose that much money. Okay, it was fine. And honestly, it was worth it, because like, I got to meet them. It's super cool. Please, y'all, please do not like run up your credit cards doing this. I know, like, I know that there are people who do that. I have friends who do that, like, but you know, it would make me mad at myself if I like my impact was that I made people lose a lot of money, like just spend all of their money, like thousands of dollars to see this band. Like, come on, like, be realistic. Don't do it unless you really have the money to do it. Like, unless you can, you know, support yourself and still do this. I want you to be able to eat. I want you to be able to pay your bills. Many of you probably have, you know, don't have to really worry about bills right now. But for those of y'all that do, because I do, please think about your life first. Please consider it. Please do not, like, don't ruin your life just because you want to have a 2 to 3 minute conversation with like every member of GOT7, because that is not healthy, y'all. That's not healthy. So yeah. If I didn't answer anything that you may have a question about, please leave it in the comments. I'll try to answer it the best of my ability. If you are interested in seeing and finding out about what actually happened when I went to the Fansign, check this video out right here. I'm sure she's a doozy. Sure, it is long and exhausting to watch. Other than that, don't forget to follow me on social media. All of it's down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the video. And I hope this video made you smile today. I'll see you next time. Bye.